Hello everyone and welcome back to Day Trade Recap Day 46, I believe. Today we took a $500 loss. Um, don't even got it graphed out. So basically I kind of messed up here. I'm gonna get rid of that for a second so I can go over what I was really looking at here. We can start off on actually I'll start off on the 1 minute. So on GBP USD, market opens where it's pushing higher. What we need is break of structure, retracement, candle closure out of that. What we get following that is break of structure below this low right here. And then after that, we form this fair value gap right here. Price taps into there. Then we get power out of it. I entered a little later, about like down here, because I was not expecting price to close bearish off this candle, but we did, so I entered a little bit later than I would have wanted to. It's fine though. And then if you really look at it, as of take profits, you just look at it, it's like, okay, we got lows here, lows here, lows here. These are the more important lows, and these are the more important lows, and this is the 1 hour gap. This is only a 15-minute low. I don't take profits at 15-minute lows, but as you can see what happens after we enter, price pushes lower, and then on the 5 minute, we get our 5 minute retracement into this fair value gap here. And then this is literally exactly what I wanted after I answered, like, okay, perfect. We got full 5 minute entry confirmation. This should make us go lower. I was right, but to an extent. As you can see, we move lower, higher, then we get stopped out later at around 6. The reason being, as you can see, it's like fair value gaps, lows here. You guys might not be able to see this. You might be able to. Low, high, fair value gap formed right here. Only issue being, this was formed off the 3 a.m. candle. As you guys may or may not know, hourly candles span from the opening of what the candle is labeled as, in this case, 3 a.m. candle, to the next opening of the next candle, which in this case would be 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. So this would have closed and formed this gap at 4 a.m. basically all the way down here, right here off this candle, once we're already in the gap. Or, well, yeah, pretty much already in the gap. But then literally next candle, we're in the gap. So off this, we would have wanted to close some sort of partial, then leave runners down to this second fair value gap if we can get there, which we don't, so we could stop at a break even. We'd make a pretty decent sized win today. But nope, I stayed in. Honestly, we could have closed out at break even. And if I was paying attention to this gap forming, I would have probably had my stops down here, so just in case this gap does form, we would be able to have a way better risk to reward off this. Because to be real, I wanted to put it down there. I wanted to have my stops down here because I did not think price was going to get all the way back up here. But yeah, I really could have. Oh yeah, also after we get the 5 minute retracement, we get a 5 minute SMT from Euro USD to GBP USD. We form a higher high, or 5 minute. Let's go to that real fast. On the 5 minute, we make a higher high, and on the 5 minute on GBP USD, we make a lower high. So crazily lower high. So this was really good for us. But yeah, I just didn't see the 1 hour for value gap appear. Um, Now I know if I'm still in a trade after 4 and I don't have at least a partial closed, to see what the 4 o'clock time frame is doing and see if there's any move that I'm missing. But I'm pretty sure with SMTs, the leading index for now with this just miserable Monday price action, because realistically, like, yeah, you should close partials here, but price should have definitely at least hit some sort of drawn liquidity here. Because if you look at it, we get full confirmation on the 5 minute. We don't even hit 5 minute draws. Granted, these are also 15-minute draws, but still, these are the only 5 minute draws we have to target. We should have at least taken these out. And if Price did take these out, I would have closed something. But it's like, what are we doing here? Like, we go into Forex Factory, right? It's Tuesday right now. We had 2 a.m. medium impact news, 5 a.m. medium impact news, and just 8:30 retail sales news. That should not be making the market literally just move sideways. And also, you look at it on the higher time frame, this isn't even like really a move. So it's like we should have at least taken out some sort of manipulation or one of these better formed gaps, because as you can see, I had very stretched out take profits. But yeah, really, New York, don't even really need to go over it. There's just nothing here. TGR took some serious losses today. He lost like 87K. I honestly was in the bathroom trying to trade, and teachers had to pull me out. So it is what it is. But yeah. Anyways, that'll probably do it for today, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more trading recaps. Leave a comment down below if you guys need help with anything at all trading related. And I will see you guys tomorrow for trading recap at day 47.